Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today. With not just a new episode of The Mandalorian. You guys, today is the season finale. And wow, did we leave off in a precarious position last time. Can't even get the words out. Oh, guys. I am both like delighted to see how this is gonna end. I'm so excited, and I'm also like really bittersweet because I have enjoyed so much having this show to look forward to every single week. I know that there will be more. I know that we have a lot more Star Wars content to look forward to, but dang it, guys. I am gonna miss having my Wednesdays be Mandalorian days. But yeah, guys, I will briefly get into my final lingering thoughts in the last episode because there were a few things came to my attention as well, which were really, really cool. So I'll just kind of briefly get into that before we start the new episode. Before I do that, I do just want to say for joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means that you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. If you're joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. All right, you guys. First off, some really cool stuff that came to my attention. I knew I recognized the people who are going after the ones in the red-orange getup that were going after Paz. They were from the sequels. I like knew, but I didn't know at the top of my head. One of the like, you know, Imperial whatever's leaders, officers, whatever, in the scene where they're having like the conference, the little Zoom conference. One of them was Hux's dad. Hux also from the sequels. And the name didn't, I knew they were saying names and I'm like, I feel like this is going to be important. I feel like we're supposed to know some of these people. But that was actually brought to my attention after, which I'm like, oh my God, I love how they're making an attempt in the same way that the Clone Wars series and a lot of the things that came out after the prequels made this really great attempt and succeeded in pulling together stuff from the prequels. I feel like the Disney Plus series that are coming out now are doing that for the sequels. Which I think, like for me, I don't think I fully appreciated the prequels until, I mean, I always like Phantom Menace is like my comfort movie, but don't get me started. They're always great, but like, I don't think I think that just kind of like solidified it for me. Does that make any sense? Maybe some of you feel the same way. And I feel like maybe that's what these are going to do for the sequels. I know a lot of people, y'all have your opinions on the sequels, and it's totally fine. We can all have our opinions. That's great. Maybe you just want to watch this and forget about the sequels, and that's cool too. But if you're kind of looking at it from a bigger picture perspective of they do seem to be tying a lot of this together, I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, that's the high level stuff. Obviously, we had a ton going on last time. We had baby Grogu getting his droid, his new vehicle slash mouthpiece, and to a degree, he can say yes and no now, which is adorable. Don't get me started. Obviously, we had that huge standoff at the end where Moff Gideon shows up and he's got, oh, guys, when when I saw the helmet, that's just like, it just felt like the biggest F you. It just felt like he was mocking. You know what I mean? And so I guess his idea is to take kind of like the best of all worlds and put them all together for his agenda, which is what he's doing with Mandalorian stuff now. And yeah, so basically it was a trap. In the great words of Admiral Akbar, it's a trap. They took Din. I don't know why they took Din. I'm sure all will be revealed in time. Paz. This is the way. And Paz knew that. And Paz gave his life for the way. And gave his life so that the others could get away. Very sad. I liked him a lot. In retrospect, I'm like, of course, because they were building him up so much. I'm like, of course, of course. He was probably giving off death flags big time, like this whole time. And I was just I just didn't get it. But yeah, guys, I'm sure there's more that I'm forgetting, but that's kind of like my big takeaways. Bo-Katan was awesome. She was, we finally found out kind of the details of what happened in the Night of 1,000 Tears or whatever it was called. So this is like, I mean, it was personal anyway, but this is really personal, this whole thing with Moff Gideon. So I can't wait to see her come out on top and kind of get a redo at what happened the first time with Moff Gideon and come out on top this time. So yeah, guys, I am so excited. I will say, I do not know if maybe they will give us, like, whether it's an after credits, whether it's something in there, like a little kind of like, remember what they did with Book of Boba Fett? They gave us that little, like, here's a little truffle of future goodness for you, something to look forward to. I don't know if maybe they'll do that with I don't know, maybe with Ahsoka, with something related to Ahsoka, the series that's coming out in a matter of months. But maybe they will, maybe they won't. They've dropped a lot of hints. Like, they've mentioned Thrawn. So maybe that's all we're getting. But it is something I'll be looking for in this episode. So I feel like if they're going to do it, they're going to do it here. So, all right, guys, without further ado, oh my God, I'm going to miss this show so much, but I'm dying to see this. Let's get into the Season 3 finale of The Mandalorian. Let's do this. Oh! You think you can keep him down? Oh! He's... Oh! Yeah. Oh! Ah, dang it. There was one behind him. Oh! Oh!
No. No.
Oh!
No. No.
The baby saved him! Oh, he saved his daddy! Good job.
For your help. Grogu, I'm gonna need you to be brave for me, okay?
You'll be brave, okay?
You can't keep running. R5. Come in, R5.
R5, where are you, buddy? Hey!
You're gonna have to scomp into the base and get me the location of Moff Gideon's command center.
He's like, why me? Oh, crap.
Got it.
Cool.
Good job, buddy. That's where we're going.
Okay, Daddy.
Ready?
Yes, Daddy.
And send all available troops down as reinforcements.
Cool.
Leave the capital ship behind as a decoy. Bo-Katan needs our help.
Okay. Wow. Oh no. Oh, but we did. We left. Oh, but he's there. Get out of there. They left it behind as a decoy.
There's some barrier shields. I'm gonna need you to deactivate them one at a time. On my command.
Okay.
Got it?
It's like, do I have a choice? R5. Oh, it's a good idea, because then you could do it like a couple at a time. Oh! I mean, I can see where maybe this is a little messy. Heck, Solar 5 is on it. Heck yes.
R5, next shield.
He's just making the rounds here. He's like, cool, next one. Let me go kick some butt.
Next shield.
And I like how, like, almost video game style, we are collecting weapons now from each person that we... that is resourceful. Oh no, don't get caught by the little Mouser. Oh no, he's on to R5, be careful.
R5, next shield.
It's gonna be a little difficult. Oh no!
R5.
R5? Yeah, I was gonna say stick out your thing and like zap him. He's like, ow! I'm like, do you have another little thing you can stick out to do the zappies?
R5. Good job, buddy.
Good job. Like, only almost cost me my. Oh no! Now that he brought the, they got the whole fleet now. Oh dang it! R5. How many? Can we zap? Oh, we're just gonna get out of there. I was gonna say we can't zap all of them. Let's just GTF. Are these clones? Oh, baby, is this bringing back? Is this bringing something back for you, baby?
That's not Gideon.
Oh, oh.
Those are his clones.
He cloned himself. It's gonna open. Ah, it's gonna open his eyes.
Let's go.
Let's get. Oh, baby, hurry. Oh, God. We gotta add some speed to that droid when we're done with this. Okay, cool. Oh, so we took care of that. Cool, awesome. We took care of the droid, of the clones. Wow. It's actually quite lush down here. There's quite a bit of life.
There are predators above and predators below.
Okay,
You
there's
found
species.
underground gardens.
No.
Oh,
Planted farms.
you
The
planted?
old species indigenous.
It was all
The planet was
dead.
abandoned. They sprouted in spots. We cultivated farms.
Nice.
Life persists.
Life goes on.
I'd only ever.
All they need is room to grow.
Much like our Mandalorian.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Ah! Yeah! Heck yeah. Keep this going. This is good. You have forged life where we thought that was not possible. Oh! I don't know why I'm tearing up. It makes no sense that I'm tearing up. It's just, oh yeah, okay. Where I just, we got the Darksaber, we got the hammer things. Oh man.
My clones.
Of course.
We're finally going to be perfect.
Oh,
The
we
best
messed
parts
with
of
the
me.
clones.
But
We messed, so
improved
that's what
by
it,
adding the one thing I never had. The Force.
midichlorians. That
I
was,
was isolating the potential.
yep.
To
So that's what you meant.
smother them before they could draw their first breath.
Pretty much, yeah. Yep. The thing is, we have the Force as well. Don't forget, little baby's got Force for days. He probably doesn't know the baby's there. Baby's so, oh no. Oh no. No, this is not good. This is not good. Okay. My little Grogu sweetheart. I need you to use the Force. Oh my, see I can, oh, here comes the baby! Oh! No! Get away from my daddy! Baby Grogu love? They're going after Grogu, and he's a baby. Use the Force. No, they're not. No, we're not doing this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there goes IG-12. Oh, yeah. Okay, baby. Let's do this, baby. Let's do this. Come on. I know you could do this. Oh, oh my God, look at him go. Oh, and that's incredible. That's all puppetry. That's so cool. I hope we can fix IG-12. Oh, I was gonna say Bo-Katan needs to be.
Go save your kids.
I was gonna say I like this, but Bo-Katan needs to be the one.
Bo-Katan Creed.
Oh, you're gonna.
This time. Surrender.
Oh, please. She's got this. Oh, baby! Oh my God, baby! Daddy's coming! Daddy's coming, baby! Oh yeah, he's like, get away from my baby! Oh! Nice use of the Force there, my love. Oh! Oh yeah, I don't think so, not today. Daddy, you okay? He's probably thinking.
Good kid.
He's too proud of you, baby!
And I will give you a warrior's death.
You know what? We did the Darksaber thing once. No. It's only one person getting a death here. And it's not Bo-Katan. Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Did we just break the Darksaber? What the heck just happened? Oh my God, the
You
end of the
lost
Darksaber.
everything.
No, because you know what? It wasn't about the
Mandalorians are
Darksaber.
weak once they lose their trinkets.
No, that's not what Mandalore is about.
We're stronger together.
Yeah! Yeah, get out of there, for heaven's sake. And we're taking out the base, okay. Which means we kind of gotta wrap this up. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, he's the force, he's gonna help all of us. We're all gonna do it together, come on. Oh, whoa! Oh, yeah! Good job! Oh my God, he's literally holding off the flames with the force! Oh, and now, okay, cool, now, we're all gonna, oh, that's his son!
That I shall walk the way of the Mandalore.
The
He'd be
words
proud.
of the creed shall be.
Wow, so we're doing
This is
this.
the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Well, he can't say the creed yet, but that's okay.
Oh, are we? Oh, are we doing it anyway?
If his parent gave permission, couldn't he then become a Mandalorian apprentice?
Yes, and his parents are far from here, if they're even alive.
But he's his parent now. Aww.
Then I will adopt him as my own.
He's his daddy! He's been his daddy this whole time!
Is the way.
This is the way!
This is the way.
This is the way!
Let it be written in song that Din Djarin is accepting this foundling as his son.
Yes! Press the yes button over and over!
You are now Din Grogu, Mandalorian apprentice.
This is the way.
Take your apprentice on his journeys, just as your teacher did for you.
Yeah,
This is
okay.
the way.
This is the way. We got journeys to do. Oh! And there he is! And there he is! Ah, there's the big guy! Hey, Mythosaur! Wow, we're firing it up. We're firing it back up. Yes! Yes! Hey!
Let me buy you a drink, Mando.
Thanks, but I'm here on business.
Oh, okay.
I really appreciate what you did.
I would like
You
some
made our jobs
snackies.
a lot easier.
Oh,
Your kid sure likes the trophy.
oh, that's the hand.
It's not him, kid.
He's kind of talking
One of
to
them
him.
reminds him of someone he knew. I'm a bounty hunter by trade. Now that he's with me, I'll be more selective in my assignments.
Right.
Go on.
Mm-hmm.
You
He's a
don't
daddy
have the
now.
resources to protect the Outer Rim, let alone hunt down Imperial remnants. And I need
Let
work.
us help.
You want to work for the New Republic.
Is
On a
that true, Daddy?
case-by-case basis. An independent
Contracting.
contractor.
Yeah, contracting with the New Republic.
You know, this is against regulation. It'll never get approved.
Which is why you won't tell them.
Do it off the books.
Let me think about it.
You already did.
Yeah.
Good deal, and you know it. What I want in return is that.
Scrap assassin droid head?
I need it for parts.
We're gonna rebuild. Okay, cool. Yep.
I want to give you this deed to a cabin just outside of town where you can lay low with your new family if you choose so. Between adventures.
Between adventures, we have a home base. Are we? Oh, it's.
Greetings, citizens. I am IG-11, your new marshal. Your new marshal of Navarro.
Yeah! He's a new marshal! I like the little cabins. Good place to be a daddy to little Din Grogu. Look at him just chilling on his porch. He's like, I'm a dad now. And with the frogs. Yes. With the frogs. The frog is thinking, help! Help me! Oh, we put him back. We didn't even eat him. I love that little, like, Looney Tunes. Yeah! Guys, that was so good. That was so good. I mean, that was, like, probably that was the biggest accomplishing finale we've ever had. We got Mandalore back. We rekindled the Forge. We got everyone. We got people, like, going in the waters. I mean, we are truly, for the first time in, like, a very long time, united. And that is the only way that we survive this. And I like that they emphasize that, too, that, like, I'm sorry, I'm just fixing my hair because throughout all the shaking and craziness that I went through, I've managed to discombobulate myself. I like that they emphasize that, too, that, like, everyone had to come together for this to work. Like, both sides. I love that there was still, not only was Mandalore not poisoned, there was still, beneath the surface, after you thought everything was gone, there was still a tiny little opportunity for life. And they took that and they planted, and life persisted. Like they said, there is just a beautiful lesson in that. I don't know why, I just love that so much. Mandalore's back. Mandalore's back. And Bo-Katan is right up there at the forefront, the leader. The armor is, I would say Bo-Katan's the leader, but the armor is like a chief, a high chief, a high magistrate maybe. But yeah, this was a great arc for her, and I gotta tell you, I've been following her story for a long time, and my heart is not warmed, it is on fire to see her finally take control of her life and everything that had happened to her and just really, like, come out on top. So the whole plan this whole time was Moff Gideon was using Pershing to do experiments on Grogu to get midi-chlorians to try, and not try, I mean, it sounds like we pretty much did make clones that were like Moff Gideon with the Force, with like whatever kind of Mandalorian armor he was rocking. It felt like they were implying that it was much, much stronger than even like what our Mandalorians have, you know? There was just something about like the upgrades he made to, I don't know. I don't really know specifics, but like, so he literally was combining all three. He was combining the Force, the clones, and the Mandalorians. But didn't saw to it that didn't come to fruition. Again, I feel like if you really, really wanted to, you could find a way to retcon that. You could find a way to retcon him being taken away by the flames. You know, if you want to leave that story behind for good, you absolutely could, and it makes sense. But certainly I feel like maybe they left themselves some itty-bitty, I wouldn't even say they left themselves an open door, an open window, maybe like an open doggy door. Just a little flap, just open, just in case. But I mean, that was like an overwhelming victory. So IG-12 was lost, but we rebuilt IG-11. I like that. I like that for a couple of reasons. I love the baby being able to say yes and no. Like, that fit so well for the story, and it fit to give him something kind of like in a video game where, like, you have something to kind of, like, aid you during that level. You know what I mean? That made total sense. For him to, I can already tell, he's starting to make a little bit more phonetic sounds. So, like, I feel like it makes more sense for him to start developing speech naturally. And also rely on, you know, his own skills. Because he is, like, he can flip and jump a lot faster than the droid can, you know, like, so, like, that's cool. He had quite literally a vehicle for this story. But I always had kind of hoped that, like, we would actually get IG-11 back, and that's what we did. And now you have someone looking after Navarro. Which is great. And we have our little, the little cozy cabin on the outskirts of town where he's just chilling, leaning back, like literally just like me with my dog in the morning, just hanging out on the porch. All he needed was like a little cup of coffee. Oh, while Grogu practices, and I like how he did not eat the frogs. I was proud of him. He was going to town on those snacks at the bar, though. I feel that. It's actually lunchtime for me. I'm very hungry. And so now that Din is officially a daddy, and Grogu is officially a Mandalorian apprentice, which is very cool. He has a job a little bit more fitting for a family man. And although he is helping the New Republic, which is really cool because clearly they are really trying to find their sea legs here, and like they're having a hard time like protecting everything they need to protect, and there's red tape and blah blah blah. We're gonna go around the red tape a little bit. And we're going to get some help from Din, and he's going to get work, and it's going to be, I like that we're a contractor though, you know, we can still kind of sort out which jobs we want to take and which ones we don't, depending on, you know, the level of everything for the baby. But the baby's going to get tons of experience now, and oh man, oh my God, I loved it. I loved it. Everyone came out on top in this. How can you not love that? Unless it was Moff Gideon. Moff Gideon did not. Oh, guys, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. What a great season. They did so much here. They did so much character development for a few characters. They did a lot of weaving of threads for like overall stuff that I know we're going to be dealing with across kind of all the different content on the platform. Stuff that I'm sure we're going to be dealing with later if we're helping the New Republic. You know, Din will... So what's going to happen? Here's a question. How long is this before the... This is like, I feel like 8 or 10 years after Return of the Jedi, right? So we've got a while to the First Order. Like, I'm sure it'll be like bubbling up, and that's probably something that we'll deal with. But I mean, he's going to have like a front row seat for the rise of the First Order. Something to think about. Something to really think about. All right, guys. I love that so much. And we had a happy ending. Like, how can you not? I love it. I freaking love it. All right, guys. Great season. Again, I love what they did for Bo-Katan here. I love what we're doing with Din and little Din Grogu. I love that Mandalore's back. I love that feeling of like, after watching so many of these characters and this entire people over the span of several series, just like struggle and just get knocked down and get back up. Oh man, it is wonderful to see. So I love what they did here. Great season, great finale. In case you don't already know and you're not already watching with me, I love to watch Star Wars stuff. Next on Patreon, I'm watching Bad Batch Season 2. On YouTube, I was just waiting for this to get done because I'm very slow at editing. I'll admit it. It's very hard for me to edit a lot of things at once. And it was either put out Mandalorian now while it's like airing, or put out Rebels. And I figured since we held off on Rebels so much anyway, but next is Rebels with an asterisk, because I think I might give you YouTube folks Tales of the Jedi first if I haven't already. I don't think I ever edited Tales of the Jedi for YouTube, and I feel like chronologically from Clone Wars that would be next, so maybe I'll do that first, but then Rebels. On Patreon, yes, Bad Batch Season 2, a new Visions I think is coming out at some point, I think around like May the 4th. We'll be checking that out. What else? I mean, obviously Ahsoka, like obviously, and just my plan is to just check out whatever comes out, whatever they're putting out. Whatever they're putting on my plate, I'm eating it. in terms of Star Wars anyway. So, all right, guys. So, yes, please join me for that. I watch lots of other shows as well, anime and Kamen Rider, and just go peruse my channel a little bit if you haven't already, because I would love for you to watch along with me. So, all right, guys. I loved it. I hope you will join me for more Star Wars in the future, whether it's Tales of Jedi and Rebels on YouTube or Bad Batch Season 2 on Patreon. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.